One evening on Sodor, Gordon and Henry were not in a very good mood today. "It's not fair," said Gordon. "The Fat Controller is acting crazy, and the Thin Controller was acting suspicious as well. What is going on today?" "I'd agree with you, Gordon, that the Fat Controller is somehow acting suspicious ever since, well, the coal trucker came from the Scullery Railway, and his car got smashed." "Stays here. I have enough. One of these days, those two will give it a piece of my mind." "I wouldn't be sure of that. Well, I think you're right. Well, maybe those two need to get along for a while." "Agreed." Just then, his driver came up. "Come along, old boy. We gotta take the flying kipper." "Huh, good luck. Bear with it." "Yeah," said Henry quietly. And with that, Henry puffed away. At Brandon Docks, Porter was shunting the last of trucks into place for the flying kipper. It's a long train full of fish from the other side of the island. Porter really finished up, and Henry backed onto the train. He was worried about another crash, but his driver was convinced. "Don't worry, Henry," said his driver, "that everything will be fine." "I suppose so." Just then the guard blew his whistle, and Henry knew they better get going. "Goodbye, Henry," said Porter. "Goodbye, Porter," said Henry, and he puffed away into the night. Come along," he said to the trucks. All right, don't fuss. All right, don't fuss," grumbled the trucks. "Oh, everything goes well. Oh, everything goes well," said Henry to himself. The train puffed down the line in a cold night. He was enjoying himself enormously. Henry's driver was right, he said to himself. It really is going to be good. But what he said was really wrong. At Crovan's gate, the point set towards the transfer yards, and Henry nor his crew didn't know about what's going to occur, so they just carry on without any warning. That's odd. I don't see any station here. Me either. Something's going on here. In front of Henry, there was a goods train near the Scullery Railway. Oh no! Quick, driver, brake! Ouch. Oh. James and Luke arrived to help to clean up the mess, and they brought along the Fat Controller who came to see Henry. "I'm sorry, sir, about the incident, sir." "That's alright, Henry. That's not your fault, it's those faulty points. Don't worry, you'll be mended in no time." Yes, sir. That's a good engine." But what Henry didn't know, that the plan was made by the Fat Controller, that he accidentally did it on purpose to pay back for Mr. Percival. Soon James arrived back at the yards and was completely cross. "Great! With Henry out of commission, that means I had to do his train." "Well, not only that, we also the ones had to do it. Oliver had to do it." "Yeah, that's true." "Wow, thank goodness, about time." "James, come on now. Henry is a good friend. I know that, but sometimes he usually gets into other things in the way." "Well, you do get a point. The Fat Controller asked someone else to do your job." "What, my job?" "The passenger train." "What? No! So who's doing it?" "Well, actually it's me." "We? You? Why?" "Oh, come on, James. Nothing could harm that. Come on, get back to work, okay? Nothing could harm anything." "Really? A splendid red engine really needs some of their own respectable thing." "Indeed so now," said the Fat Controller, just popped out of nowhere. "Right then, engines. I know that Henry's out of commission, so that means the workload will increase. But don't worry, I'll send a new engine over. Send the new engine, Timothy, to help out." "Oh, thank goodness, sir. I'm really getting tired already after helping Henry. Oh, and one thing, Doc. You will have to take a goods train, would you mind? Percy is shunting already. Thank you, sir. Now everyone, get to your job straight away. Yes, sir. And with that, the engines all left one by one, and Doc quickly left to get his goods train. Soon, Doc arrived at the yards, and the yards is very busy. Lots of trains are rushing in, and Doc pulled up in front of his train. Percy was shunting the last of his trucks into place. Here you go, Doc. Here's the train. Thank you. Thank you, Percy. Now then, I better get the brake van for you. Would you mind staying in the siding over there? Of course. And then Doc moved into a siding out of the way. He waited, and waited, and waited. This is just great. Where is he? It's taking so long. I don't know. Wait a minute. Look out, there's a brake van over there. And there it was. A red brake van with the word soda lying on it. Maybe we can use that. Instead of waiting for Percy. Good idea. Let's attach this to the train. Soon Doc shunted the brake van into his train, and he got coupled up. Right then, let's go, he said to his driver, and they set off. By the time Doc left, Neville came in. He just already dropped off Rocky, and ready to exchange with his goods train. Here you go, Doc. Sorry I'm late. Here's the caboose and... What the? Where did he go? Oh, I just saw him left already. What? Without a brake van? Oh no, he actually picked up a brake van right over there. It's the one that has the word soda lying on it. Soda lying over there. But that one's supposed to be going dangerous goods train to the scrapyard. This thing is old and wooden brakes. What? Yes, I better go and tell the manager before it's too late. Alright, I hear you everything. What do you need? Ducks are running away right now. Quick, we must go after him. Change lines and stop him. Okay, sheesh, I'll just go to the signal box. Right then, I must say duck. Rocky, let's go. Come on, and you mate now. Percy, should I let you do this? Because I'm much stronger than you. You're right. Yeah, let me just hop over for you. Okay then, however, let's go. Don't worry, Neville, we'll be there in no time. Further down the line, Duck was puffing well with the goods train until they approached the hill. Duck began to take the charge, and the trucks are playing the games. Hold back, they go as Duck climbed up the hill. Oi, stop it, he said. Oh, come on now, they say. This is our daily life. Right then, driver, do something, he said as they reached the top of the hill. Unfortunately, when the trucks are playing the games, the coupling between the last truck and the brake van began to loosen up, and then it suddenly snapped as the train rocketed down the hill. Driver, we left the car behind. We're gonna go and get it. As they were doing so, the trucks decided to give him an extra large bump, but sending his crew flying out of the cab, and the caboose trolley followed after them. Doc raced down the line without any warning. Doc, come back! Look, it's the caboose, said Percy as he came up. Well, where's the guide? Look, there he is. I'm okay. Neville, you stay here. I'm going after Duck. Alright then. Later. Driver? I'm it? Oh no. Oh, I'm running right now. I guess there's only one thing to do. Help! Don't worry, Duck, I'm coming! Duck raced down the line without knowing what to do right now. He's still screaming, while Percy was trying to catch up. Duck was heading straight into the docks, and he's heading right in and gonna come off the curb right in a minute now. Oh no! Ah! Ouch! Oh, that hurt. Duck! Duck! I managed to catch up to you. Ah, don't worry. He's fine. Hey, Neville, how do you manage to get here? Well, back at the crash site, Toby came along with Henrietta. He agreed to go back to the station to go and fetch an ambulance for us while we are able to catch up with you guys. Well, it seems like you managed to stop him. Well, more at least. Guys, can I just continue to work? Yeah, you're right. As they began to work, the Fat Controller was lurking behind Rocky without no one knowing. He knew that with Duck at the works, there's going to be a lot of work without him.